Hey, excuse me. Oh, holy catch. We got... Whoa, hey, there you are. Commander USA here, soaring superhero, Legion of Decency. Retired. Hey, boy, I'm glad you're here today, because it's a special kind of day. Oh, yeah, I'm just back from my Groovie road trip, you know, and I brought back some great Groovie movies for you, boy. Also, you might notice I'm here in the mall. That's right, up in the mall above the video vault. Of course, for the first time, I've decided to reveal the official home of Commander USA. That's right here in the Willowbrook Mall in Wayne, New Jersey. It's a great place to be. Great place to be from. Okay, everybody ready? Let's get down to the video vault, to the Groovie movies, okay? Okay, hey!
Wherever there is a wrong to be righted, he is there. Wherever a lone child searches for a friend, he is there. And wherever humanity gropes for that universal meaning of life, he is there. He is everywhere, for he is Commander USA. From the depths of suburbia, far below a teeming shopping mall, just inches away from mankind, Commander USA enters his video vault to bring you action, adventure, and zany non-stop thrills. Join us now as we proudly present Commander USA's Groovie Movies. Today's Groovie movie, Mission Mars. And now, Commander USA.
Here, I don't wonder... Holy... Gee, I hope it's not the Groovie Man cheese fondue in a bucket that I left open all week on the... Whoa, hey, there you are. Commander USA here. Hey, boy, I'm glad you showed up today. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a lot of fun, see? Because, well, heck, seems like a mighty long time since I seen you. Shoo-bop, my baby. No, that's just a little joke. So I'm glad you showed up today. Oh, yeah, you know, I've been away, don't you? Sure, I was taking the cure. Oh, yeah, you know, getting out into the country and kind of breathing that good fresh air and meeting some good fresh folks, you know? Oh, yeah, it was a whole lot of fun, boy. Yeah, I found some groovy new movies for us, too. Well, not exactly new movies, you know, but, well, heck, kind of new to me, you know. Well, not brand new to me. I mean, I've seen most of them already, but, heck, I've forgotten a lot of them, you know, and especially the endings. So I'm really looking forward to seeing them again. Bet you are too, right? Oh, sure, I knew you were. Oh, you know, when I was traveling this summer, I was outside Hartwell, Nebraska, you know, and I'm just driving along, and I run into this guy who lives in a bus. No, like, I mean a bus, you know, like a regulation transcontinental type of bus. Has a little facility in the back and everything. Yeah, and he lives there, boy. Actually, he told me he can't get to sleep unless he knows he's in the driver's seat. Yeah, I guess it's cheaper than analysis, you know what I mean? Ah, well, everybody has to do their own thing, boy. But he showed me a couple of groovy movies, boy. Oh, yeah, they were great. Yeah, I tried to make a deal on them, but yeah, the guy just wouldn't let go of the things, you know? Yeah, well, I can understand, heck. Gets lonely on the bus, you know? Oh, yeah, but it's... Heck, I bet you're wondering what the heck I'm still doing up here in the mall, right? Instead of being down in the video vault getting a groovy movie ready, right? Well, you see how it is. Government work. Sure, that's what it was. You know, there's some real, like, top secret kind of government work going on down in the video vault today, see? And they needed the peculiar kind of atmospheric conditions that only the video vault has, you know? And so when it comes to government work, boy, Commander USA is right out in front. He's going to help the government. Whoa! Excuse me. Oh, certainly there, pal. Yeah, just take it. Heck, I guess they're still fumigating, you know. I mean, ruminating. Oh, sure, government work takes a lot of thought, you know. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be great today, though, boy. So I'm gonna take you on a tour of the Willowbrook Mall. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be fun, boy. We can look around. Since this is shopping season, we can see what kind of bargains they have. Oh, yeah, we can go down and see if we can pick something up, you know. Heck, I picked up a few things in a shopping mall I never expected to, I'll tell you that. Oh, yeah, it's gonna be a whole lot of fun, boy. So you ready for this? Yeah, it's because we're gonna have a groovy movie today, too. Oh, yeah. Well, sure, we can watch it while we're traveling along. Yeah, it's gonna be easy, because I brought along my telepsychotronic screen, Risto screen. Oh, yeah, this is real exciting, isn't it? Sure, we can watch the movie right here. Take a look at this, boy. It's called Mission Mars. Whoa! Oh, yeah, this is a real exciting one today, see? Yeah, it's Darren McGavin getting ready to go into outer space. And who does he bring along with him? Well, Nick Adams. Sure, wouldn't you? Oh, yeah, boy. Oh, you know Nick Adams, don't you? Oh, yeah, you remember him from the, well, he always had that kind of rebel quality. That's right, yeah, he was in The Rebel. Yeah, he played Johnny Yuma, remember that? Johnny Yuma was a rebel. He rolled through the West. Yeah, well, in this one, see, Nick is a geologist, and he's roaming through space, you know? But he's also got problems with his girlfriend. Well, I mean, you can understand it. I mean, the guy goes home and he tells her, honey, I'm going on a little business trip here, and I'll give you a call in about 1.5 years, you know? Well, she's got to figure the guy's got rocks in his cranium, you know? But anyway, they go traveling into space. Oh, and where do you get a load of their space helmets? Oh, yeah, they're really groovy. And Darren McGavin's space helmet has this piece of, like, tape right across the front, you know? And in every shot, it looks like Darren's tape is smoother than anybody else's. Oh, yeah! Oh, heck, I guess Rank has his privileges. Hey, talking about Rank, let's not waste any more time, eh? Let's get right to it. Let's get to Mission Mars. Ooh.
I can't understand the loneliness you feel. All this hurt and crying, it's also very real. But the day shall come when I'll return to you again. And then we'll live again for a little while. So stop your crying, no more tears, whoa, trying, no more tears. I can feel that day when you and I embrace. All this hurt and crying, our kisses will erase. But the day shall come when I'll return to you again. And then we'll live again for a little while. So stop your crying, no more tears, whoa, trying, no more tears. Understand the loneliness you feel. All this hurt and crying, it's also very real. But the day shall come when I'll return to you again. Then we'll live again for a little while. So stop your crying, no more tears, no crying, no more tears.
Was it a different one or the same?
Same one. Where I keep falling and falling and falling, and there's nothing to hold on to.
Mm-hmm.
Only this time it was you instead of me, only it felt like me. Oh, God, I'm so scared.
It's all right, darling. I won't fall, and you'll always have me to hold on to.
What are you doing up?
Oh, I don't know. I couldn't sleep. I don't know why.
I know why. What time is it?
Late.
What time do you leave?
Early. Soon.
Too soon. Would you like some coffee?
Nope.
Hot chocolate?
Mm-mm.
Is there anything you do want? Well?
Get dressed. I want to go for a swim.
Oh, you're stinking.
Oh, darling, I'm so scared. I didn't think it would be like this.
I know. I didn't either.
Oh, but I do love you. I've been keeping myself so busy, I haven't had time to think of your being gone. Until just now. And there's so little time left. Oh, darling, hold me. Hold me. It wouldn't be so bad if only we could have a baby.
Oh, shush, shush.
But you can never tell what might happen up there. And I do want to have you a child just in case.
Something does happen. It won't. We're going to be fine, darling. Just fine.
Hello?
Hello, Nick.
Alice?
Oh, I was hoping you'd call. I guess maybe we are still on the same wavelength, huh?
I didn't think I could take it seeing you go off on that thing, but I just can't seem to stay away.
Hey, I understand. You all right?
Yes, I'm fine. How about you?
Oh, I'm all right.
I still wish you wouldn't go.
Look, everything will be all right when I get back.
When you get back, if you get back.
I'll get back.
Oh, no, Nobody can guarantee that, not even Lawson.
I said I'll get back.
And you always do exactly what you say you're going to do, don't you?
Alice, why? Why now? Now of all times, why, huh?
Because I can't stand it anymore, that's why.
Honey, everything's gonna be all right after I get back from this job. Honest. When I get back, that'll be the end of it, okay?
Oh, Nick. What am I going to do? I love you, but I know there'll never be an end of it. There'll always be that one more place where nobody's ever been before. Till one day, you just won't come back. And that will be the end of it.
Alice, listen to me. This is the last adventure. I promise.
Truly, Nick.
I promise.
Oh, I need you. And I'll wait for you, but please don't be a hero.
I have to go now. Alice, wish me luck.
Good luck. And please come home. I love you.
I love you.
Holy cats, hey, did you see that? Yeah, that Nick Adams is great, huh? Yeah, what did I tell you? Hey, you like how he shows off his undershirt there with his collar open and everything? Oh, yeah, well, that's because he, well, actually, all the guys in this movie wear these really nice kind of tailor-made undershirts, you know? And that's because, well, it's because it's important to dress in layers, sure, you know, especially when you're heading out into kind of a rarefied and hostile atmosphere like outer space, or a singles bar, traffic quarters. Ah, well, enough talk about underwear, huh? Yeah, I gotta learn to be brief. Yeah, we'll get back to Mission Mars right after this. Sure.
Wayne, New Jersey, the Willowbrook Mall. We're going to look great together.
Yes, the mall is great, isn't it? Yeah. Every time I come to the mall, I feel like I'm in outer space, you know? Well, I don't mean free floating. I mean kind of like being in a space station. Oh, yeah, you're kind of like in your own climate-controlled, self-sustained, homogeneous constellation of time and space. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, it's kind of like, well, heck, it's kind of like having your own personal starbase. Yeah, and your mission? To shop. To bravely go where hardly anybody else has gone before. Except on sale days, of course, when by the time you get there, everything's been picked through by their brother and their sister and everybody else, you know? There's nothing left. Oh, but heck, that doesn't matter, because shopping can be fun, you know? Heck, I'm gonna do a little bit of it myself during this next part of the movie. Yeah, I figure I might need a new raincoat, you know what I mean? Yeah. Hey, we'll get back to it in a flash. Yeah, sure.
Pacific Laser Communications and Green and Relays report green. Pass that on to S1. I will check the Sydney station, too.
Right. They just started the final Concom check.
Good. I want another check on locks, pressure valves 3 and 4. See that the medics are ready in 75 minutes. By the way, have the boys been picked up yet?
Not yet, sir. We haven't located Grant.
Oh? Well, see that they're here in 60 minutes and ready for the final checkup.
Yes, sir.
Hey, Doug. You all packed? What's to pack? The bachelor just locks the front door and pays the rent for a year.
or so.
You nervous about today?
No, not at all. I feel great. It'll be a bus ride.
A bus ride. Now, you're the navigator, I'm the driver.
And Nick's the passenger. 2 years of training just so I can bring back a few rocks.
But what rocks, my boy? What rocks, huh?
Where's our geologist, anyway?
Ready for your examination, boys?
Yeah, where's Grant?
He's already started.
Well, let's go.
Oh, there you are.
You finally made it, huh?
After they finish this physical, I won't even be able to climb up the gantry.
Well, enjoy it, boy. It's your last exercise on Earth. All right, Doc.
For a while, then.
Yeah, we hope.
This will be your job from now on. Any news about the Russians?
They were to be in the headlines.
Not necessarily.
How could they just disappear like that?
Well, maybe the Russians are keeping quiet about it.
They
Having a little trouble retaining contact with Concom 3.
Try switching to the alternate channel.
Right.
Well, gentlemen, this is it. The day. How are they, Doctor?
Perfect.
No sign of pre-flight stress?
Nothing that a year-and-a-half vacation will cure.
Well, you won't exactly be on a vacation up there. You'll be quite busy. However, we'll be quite busy down here, too. Oh, Nick, remember, don't be over-enthusiastic about picking up too many samples. Weight and fuel might be a problem on the return.
yes, sir. We'll save the boulders for the next trip.
Well, I think we have covered everything. Gentlemen, suit up. Only a short time before entry.
Well, let's go.
How's the weather? Couldn't be better. Give it a practice at 12,000 feet. We're at rendezvous with your supply ship.
Good. Good. Hey, Chuck.
Hey, good luck.
Yeah, thanks. How's the orbit?
Let's check. On course. Your rendezvous at 43.20 west, 22.50 south, approximately minus 0200 plus 4. Give or take a few seconds.
Elevation?
600. We'll be in control to rendezvous. Then you take over to complete link.
Jack.
You worried about the docking?
Not at all.
We are pretty well covered for any of the ordinary emergencies here. However, you'll be responsible for the, well...
For the extraordinary?
If it should happen. Bon voyage. I'll see you in about 18 months.
Commander Blazewick and astronauts Duncan and Grant are now inside the cone-shaped capsule resting atop the missile. The spacecraft towers above the field, awaiting the final seconds of the countdown. This will mark the beginning of a journey that will last approximately 9 months. Months which hundreds at mission control and millions across the nation will wait patiently for words of man's first steps on Mars. In 1958, the United States announced its plans to start a program aimed at manned orbital flight. Now having accomplished that feat, man is reaching past the stars to the distant planet, Mars. Mars One paramedical team reports everything A-OK. 10 minutes and counting. All systems go. All systems go. Cabin pressure A-OK. Be a bus ride.
Extraordinary.
5 minutes and counting.
I'll save the boulders for the next trip.
Bashwood just locks the front door and pays the rent for a year. All radio links reading loud and clear. 4 minutes and counting. Temperature A-OK. 3 minutes and counting.
CK to M1. M1, is communications clear?
All communication systems are go.
Number 3, YTO set.
Roger, YGO set.
All astronauts secure?
Blazewick, check. Duncan, check. Grant, check. 2 minutes and counting. All personnel will please clear the field.
M1, please update computer.
Computer reads 51092. Repeat, 51092.
CK to M1. Computer checks. All systems go. Good luck.
Roger. All systems go.
40 seconds and counting. 30 seconds and counting. 20 seconds and counting.
This is the last adventure. Wish me luck.
T-minus 10. 9. 8. 7.
We're gonna be fine, darling. Just fine.
5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Flight trajectory, A-OK.
Mars 1, how do you rate?
Loud and clear.
Roger, M1. Stand by for time hack.
Roger. That's a little bit shaking.
3, 2, 1, mark.
Mark, roger. Back up, clock started.
Roger, M1. Approaching maximum Q. You're looking good from here.
Roger. Fuel and oxygen steady. 9,000 feet.
Give us cabin pressure.
Cabin pressure. 15.1 and dropping. XQ. Approaching 1 minute. Mark, 1 minute. Cabin pressure on schedule. All systems steady. 24 amps. Power is good.
Oh, holy cats, there you are. Hey, did you see Nick Adams' mouth bleeding there? Oh, yeah. It's a sure sign of on-the-job stress, boy. Yeah, but I wouldn't get too worried, you know what I mean? Because, oh, well, heck, I don't think Nick is quite ready to bite the big bullet yet. You know, but he might have internal injuries, though, you know? Heck, they can be worse than external injuries, because, well, of course, you can't see him, sure. And seeing's believing, right? And heck, if you don't believe you're injured, who else is gonna, you know? And then you wind up calling in sick at work, and they'll think you're out playing golf or skeet shooting or something, you know? And, you know, you gotta take care of your health, you know what I mean? Especially if you don't have a full coverage medical plan. Sure. you are. Hey, how do you like it? No, I mean the new raincoat here. I'm thinking about buying it, you know? It's just giving it the old EDRTT. Now, that's the Emergency Disposal Response Time test. Oh, yeah, that can be very important for a superhero, you know, because sometimes you got to get your disguise off real fast, you know, so you can go out and, I don't know, save some babies and young moms and stuff like that, you know? Got to be ready to go with a moment's notice, you know? Heck, I remember this one time, you know, I was sitting at this little hamburger place. You know, I'm just sitting there drinking a Diet Sarsaparilla or something, and in comes this guy. And he had that kind of look, you know, that kind of glazy, gauzy look that said, "This is a man in need of fulfillment." Yeah, so he sits down at the counter, see, and he orders the triple beef Mule Skinner Blues burger with cheese. The thing was tremendous, and I swear, the man gets it in front of him, he almost inhaled it. I couldn't believe what I saw, you know? And then he says, "Fry me a chicken." So the guy behind the counter says, "This is hamburgers, pal. We ain't got chicken. Try across the street." So the guy just gets up and he goes walking like a zombie, not looking left or right, just straight ahead, heading for the chicken place. And the cars are going by and I say, "Oh no!" And I go to rip off my coat and, well, I don't know, I got my arm stuck in the lining or something. It was ripped a little, you know, something simple like that. And by the time I looked up, the guy had, well, actually, he had already gotten across the street, you know. I mean, he didn't get hit because it was just light traffic that day, but he was really lucky, you know what I mean? So anyway, the counter man comes up to me and he says, "Hey, why did that man cross the road?" And I said, "To get to the chicken on the other side." So the guy made a few foul remarks and told me to keep my cape on. Hey, speaking of things foul, what do you see what I got coming up?
Mission Control reports orbit is achieved. Switch over to manual control. CK calling M1. Do you read M1? Acknowledge.
CK from M1, we read you 5 by 5. CK from N1, we read you 5 by 5.
Give us cabin pressure.
Cabin pressure is leveling off at 6.8. 22 amps. Power is still good. There goes Biko on time.
Roger. Understand. Biko.
Pitch is 37.
Roger. Pitch is 3-7. Repeat, 3-7.
1 CPS way in yaw.
Roger. 1 CPS, sway in yaw.
You look good. All control systems here are on green. Your booster unit jettison will occur in 60 seconds.
Repeat, 6-0.
Mark 6-0. M1 to CK. We felt booster jettison. Do you confirm?
CK to M1, we confirm.
Beginning booster check.
Booster falling away, port side 15 degrees.
The light is green.
Biko check complete.
Roger. Complete.
Roger. That's it.
This is clear, Mike. You're looking good. All you have to to do now is relax and enjoy the ride.
We read you, Cliff.
All right, gentlemen, that's it. Now, the next phase is to connect up with our supply ship in about 5 hours. We'll set the watches now. Dunk, you take the first one.
Roger.
Wake me in 4 hours. Boy, could I use some shut-eye. I hardly had any sleep at all last night.
No kidding, Mike.
There'll always be that one more place where nobody has ever been before. Till one day you just won't come home.
Alice, listen to me. This is the last adventure. I promise.
Oh, please don't be a hero.
Fifth hour of flight. Adjusted atmospheric pressure in space module, operating smoothly. Able to walk about freely and in comfort. Weightlessness, no problem. Controlled temperature comfortable at 68 degrees. Slight roll and vibration, not interfering with normal movement. And we are about to experience the first meal of our flight.
Hey, Nick, wake up Mike, will you?
I don't know, it looks pretty peaceful to me.
I wouldn't want him to miss my hors d'oeuvre.
Come on, Mike.
On our way. We on course?
On course.
Yeah. Well, what's for dinner, red or green?
Yellow.
Eggs.
Nick?
What's that?
Pastrami sandwich. What does it look like?
Where'd you get that?
Corner delicatessen. Where else?
Orbital speed of supply ship.
17,200 miles per hour.
Altitude?
Apogee 600 miles. Perigee 475.
Rendezvous point.
43.20 west, 22.50 south. Incidentally, according to my calculations, they'll be over Brazil.
Really?
All right.
We have exactly 32 minutes and 28 seconds in which to complete the link-up, restart engines, and get on course again. In precisely 8 minutes, we begin link-up procedure.
M1 from CK. M1 from CK.
This is M1. Go ahead, CK.
Supply ship should be in sight, 2 degrees to port, approximately 1,000 yards ahead and slightly above you. Confirm.
We have it in sight.
On the button, Cliff. We are proceeding with docking maneuver.
holding steady. We need to accelerate.
Distance?
10 yards.
Approach angle.
9.4 degrees and holding steady.
Stand by for 3-second booster acceleration in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark!
It's coming up fast, but off the port.
Correction?
Port. 103 yards and increasing.
Stand by. Port yaw thruster.
Mark! Beautiful, beautiful. Dead center. 100 yards, dead ahead and closing. 50 yards and slowing. We're coming in a few feet high.
Half a second on the braking thruster. Do it. Stand by. Mark!
Perfect. Perfect. Hold on. Here it comes.
Nick, stand by magnetic coupling.
Activate. Check.
M1 to CK. Docking maneuver completed. Link up accomplished successfully. Starting rocket motors to continue flight. Over and out. Next step, Mars. 35 million miles away.
See here. Yeah, I think that looks a little like it there. Whoa, hey, how you doing it? Hey, this is some movie, huh? You know, but that spaceship they're flying around in looks suspiciously like a D-cell battery to me, huh? Yeah, does it remind you of that? I don't know. Heck, maybe it's just me, you know, but heck, it kind of got me thinking of my old pal, Professor Coppertop. Yeah, you remember him? Well, no, that wasn't his real name, you know. It was just a... Well, heck, it was kind of a nickname, actually, you know? I mean, because he'd show up at the lab every once in a while, you know, and he'd have like a frying pan on his head or something instead of a hat, you know? Oh, he was something, you know, but actually, he was the first one to pioneer battery-powered space travel, you know? Oh, yeah, he made a whole career out of it. Yeah, studied it for a long time, but, let's see, the problem was he could never get Congress to appropriate enough money for the proper kind of research, you know? They kept offering him like this 35 million mile long extension cord, you know? It just never quite worked for him. Oh, yeah, but hey, stay tuned for the next part of the movie, you know, because Darren McGavin is gonna get a haircut in space. Oh, yeah, it's real exciting, see, because, well, it's lucky the guys have like a kind of gravitational atmosphere inside the capsule, you know, because, heck, you don't want free-floating hair inside there, you know? Heck, nah, it can get real annoying, you know what I mean? Yeah, you probably knew that already, didn't you? Holy God. Well, hey, there you are. Boy, the mall is great, isn't it? Yeah, I'm having a great time just walking around and looking at stuff, boy. It's got everything you could want. You know, that's the good thing about malls, too. All you gotta do is just, heck, when you get in the mood, whip out your Feast of Famine card and say, Feast of Famine, I'm bored. Take me on that magic carpet ride of credit, huh? Oh, yeah, boy, you can get anything in the mall. Hey, as a matter of fact, sure, I was doing a little research, and I picked up this Groovie book. Yeah, look at that, the complete history of malls. Yeah, it's unbelievable, boy. See, they got, well, heck, they got this kind of theory, you know, that the mall was developed first by the early Egyptians. Oh, yeah, like they got this pyramid and stuff, you know, and the whole thing is, they figured the pyramids were open to the public during the daytime, you know, so they could go down and look around at this stuff and, heck, maybe pick up a gold sarcophagus or, you know, a couple of Coptic jars or something. Yeah, I think that's without the kidneys, you know, but heck, you could find almost anything you wanted down there, you know, but actually the best, most reliable source of information I have says that it's the French who actually invented the modern kind of mall, you know? No, it was like at the World's Fair in 1902, you know, when they unveiled the Eiffel Tower. Well, they also unveiled the first two modern-day kind of malls. Yeah, the first one was called the Petite Mall. Yeah, it was kind of like a small open area, you know, for shopping. And then they had the other one, of course, was called the Ground Mall. Yeah, that was like, well, a big open area for shopping, you know. It's, well, a whole lot of fun anyway. Well, you know what they say in France, vive la difference, eh? Ah, sure. Hey, listen, we got a lot of shopping to do, boy, so I better get going, okay? Oh, yeah, okay, I'll see you in a little while, huh? Okay.
Hey, look who's here. The great bearded father. Cliff, what are you doing here?
Look, I'm looking for you delightful ladies, of course.
Sit down and soak up some of the good sunshine.
Oh, this is the life.
Some lunch, Cliff?
No, thank you. I grabbed a sandwich inside.
So tell me, what's the latest news from the Rover boys? Are they still roving?
Still roving, directly on target. They made a perfect course correction yesterday. According to our computers, they're well on their way to Mars.
Well, let me know when they're well on their way home.
I will. Excuse me. This is the oddest concoction I've ever seen in my life. Garlic pickles, chocolate ice cream, mangoes. It looks revolting, is it?
It is.
It is not.
Where did you find the formula? Under a rock?
Something I inherited from my mother.
I don't understand. I don't get it.
Well, you're not supposed to.
Mike is.
What? Well, all right, as long as you're both well and happy.
Yes, but the point is, are the men?
They're fine. Their biggest problem is to keep in shape.
That should be no problem for Mike.
And Nick's been climbing mountains all his life, one after the other. Why, I sure hope this is the last one.
Metaphorically, I don't. He'll be too valuable.
For what?
Future voyages. He can be director...
No, absolutely not. I want him here. You go find yourself another scientist to play with. I want Nick home.
Wait a minute. Cliff, nothing can go wrong, can it? I mean, nothing is going to go wrong, is it?
No, of course not.
Gentlemen, we are at the halfway mark in our voyage, 115 days. Now, according to instructions, we begin today a series of in-mission rebriefing sessions. Nick, you first.
Item. Mars is 35,112,500 miles from Earth at an average speed of 63,000 miles per hour, and the trip should last...
The trip should last 230 days, 5 hours, and 15 minutes.
127th day. Item. The circumference of Mars is 13,188 miles to the equator.
A Martian day, or the length of time for one rotation on its axis, is 24 hours, 37 minutes. There are
686.9 days in a Martian year, which is characterized by the 4 seasons. 154th day. Item. The temperature range in the northern hemisphere is from 15 to 40 degrees daylight, dropping to minus 95 at night.
That's in the spring. 175 below in the winter. To avoid freezing, we come in before dark.
and keep glycerol injections handy to prevent freezing damage in case of accident. Mike. Duncan, look!
Russians? Yeah. That shot they made 4 months ago.
Buried in space.
There were 3 of them.
I only see 2 of them.
Buried in space forever.
Well, somebody gets them down. M1 to CK. Take a fix in our position and notify the Soviet embassy. We just sighted 2 of their astronauts frozen in orbit, along with some debris from their spacecraft. Our deepest sympathies. Over and out.
Have this into the Russian embassy. Sir, Ready Control confirms astronaut Duncan's report of calcium deficiencies. He requests permission to begin environmental conditioning exercises ahead of schedule.
What did Dr. Everett say?
It'll have no effect on the conditioning for Mars' atmosphere and pressure.
Permission granted. Have him begin immediately.
Yes, sir.
195th day. Item. For millions of years, the surface of Mars has been eroded by violent wind and dust storms with speeds up to 800 miles an hour. Consequently, the surface of the planet is covered with loose dust and sand, chiefly iron oxide. Erosion, however, cannot account for the canals. Geologists believe they are natural fissures or cracks in the planet's surface. Biologists say they're giant fingers of plant life which move with the seasons. The other theory is that they are frozen waterways which vaporize in the heat of summer.
We'll ride it out. Stabilizer will handle it.
Down? Are you okay? Nick?
Yeah, I think I'm just afraid of heights.
Hey, buddy, what's bugging you? No, Alice?
Like you two guys are test pilots. Me, I'm a geologist.
Well, we need geologists.
Yeah, she needed me too. I didn't think she really meant it.
Yeah, well, we all have to make our own decisions.
Hey, I'll be all right.
Yeah, give me a laser column. CK from N1, we've just passed through a meteorite shower.
Duration about 15 seconds. A number of particles struck the ship, but none pierced the exterior skin.
We are proceeding as planned. M1 signing off.
Oh, hey, this is gonna be great. Oh, hey, there you are. Yeah, I'm waiting for Lefty. Now we're supposed to have lunch together, so I ordered all his favorite foods. I figured I'd be nice to him today, you know? But then what happens? Yeah, he didn't show up. I don't know where the little thumbskull went to, but... Wait... Oh, lettuce... Wait a... Holy cats. Lefty, what the heck are you doing down there, boy? Hey, you know Lefty, don't you? Oh, sure. He's my hand puppet. Oh, yeah, we go back a long ways. Met him up in the Finger Lakes, you know? He's become my right-hand man ever since, haven't you, Left? Yeah, he just joined one of those new ecologically aware groups, you know? Yeah, it's a group of manicurists called Save the Nails. No, you know, the nails, like a manic... Well, heck, never mind. Hey, Left, what would you like for lunch? Boy, look, I got all your favorites. Got pretzels with mustard, we got kidney on potato, we got hot dogs with... What? A knuckle sandwich? What, is this supposed to be funny or something? Hey, you're losing your grip on reality, pal. Now, you better get a hold of yourself. Whoa, no, hey, come on, take it. Lefty, calm down, boy, or I'm gonna shorten your lifeline. You got me? Yeah, sure. Get... Oh, holy cats. Hey, you ready to get back to Mission Mars? Oh, yeah, this next part's gonna be real exciting because they're gonna make contact with the surface of an unexplored planet. Oh, yeah, it's real exciting. Boy, heck, kind of reminds me of the first time I made contact with the surface. Yeah, it was back in '57, I guess. Heck, it was the first time I've ever gotten into outer space, you know? But I always had a little trouble with the re-entry. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'd break out in a kind of a heat rash. Yeah, it was always kind of embarrassing. Hey, speaking of which, let's get back to the movie, okay? Okay.
Mars.
Looks cold.
Yeah. Speed and elevation.
18,000 miles per hour. Orbited 342 miles and holding over Mare Erythrium. Our alternate landing site 400 miles to the northeast.
See this, Major?
Right.
It's a long way down.
Get a magnification analysis of the surface.
Check.
I'll pitch the nose down and drop our orbit to give you a better look. How far can we go before we need the red rose?
About 200 miles.
Stand by. Close pitch booster. Activated.
Yeah, select clear now.
How does it look?
Questionable. We better go in as light as possible.
I agree.
New orbital altitude, 159 miles. Speed now 8,500.
Activate laser.
You're on.
M1 to CK, M1 to CK. This is M1, CK calling CK. Come in, CK.
This is CK, M1. We read. Over.
Request permission to disconnect supply ship for lighter landing. Surface sand looks deeper than we thought. Over.
CK to M1. Permission granted. If you let it go too soon, you'll lose it when you land. Over.
Roger, CK. We'll drop it at 2,000 feet. Fitting, sir.
Fit.
Okay. Let's take away. All systems steady. Okay, we're going in. Over.
Roger. Understand. Good luck.
Stand by. Vertical descent attitude booster. Activated.
We have vertical attitude. Gyro's responding well.
Stand by nose acceleration descent booster. Activate.
Miles and dropping 10,000 feet per second.
Stand by red rose.
20,000 feet per second. Too fast.
5 retros.
Miles and slowing. 25 miles. 15. 10, still too fast.
Retro booster rocket activated.
Nick, prepare to disconnect supply ship at 22,000 feet.
Check.
3 miles. 2 miles. 5,000 feet. 4,000 feet. 3,000 feet. 2,000 feet.
Supply ship away.
Visual check.
It's not going down, it's drifting.
What?
It's not going down, it's drifting.
Wind velocity.
0.
500 feet. Rate of descent leveling off.
Where's that supply ship going?
feet.
Forget that supply ship. We'll find it later. Give me a service check. I'm holding it 100 feet.
Service clear. Solid, it'll hold.
Here we go. Steady. Oxygen and temperature readings.
Interior 14.6 pounds per square inch and holding. Exterior pressure 1.2 millibars, 1% oxygen. Temperature 75 interior, 10 degrees exterior.
Attitude?
Leaning 0.7 degrees to starboard. Not serious.
Wind velocity?
3 to 4 miles per hour, no danger.
Activate laser comm.
You're on.
M1 to CK. M1 to CK. Come in, CK.
This is CK. Go ahead, M1.
Mars 1 made successful landing. 15060 Zulu. Repeat. Mars 1 made successful landing. 15060 Zulu. All is well. All systems holding steady. Over and out.
Yes, Cliff.
The boys have just landed.
When?
We just got the report. It's on TV. Goodbye.
Oh, thank God. Alice! The boys have landed.
Moments ago, Mission Control announced that the Mars 1 space vehicle has successfully landed on Mars. The crew, Blazewick, Duncan, and Grant, are reported to be in excellent condition and in good spirits. We repeat, Mission Control has officially announced that the Mars 1 vehicle has landed successfully in a history-making flight. We repeat, Mission Control has officially announced that the Mars 1 has landed on the planet Mars.
Your evening?
R5, S5.
All right. Check the automatic beam signal.
It checks.
All right. Are you ready?
Ready.
Let's take a look.
No visible sign of life. Like landing in the Arizona desert.
You land in the Arizona desert, you'd think there was no life on Earth.
Wind erosion and meteoric dust.
Well, it feels solid enough.
Yeah? Well, watch out for hidden crevasses.
Where'd the ship come down?
I think it drifted about 2 or 3 miles that way.
All right, we'll set markers every 50 yards. Let's go.
Holy cats, this is great, isn't it? Yeah, did you dig those space helmets with that neat masking tape on the top and those groovy chin straps and everything? Oh, yeah, boy, this movie is really, well, heck, it's really dramatically rich, you know? Yeah, it kind of relies real heavy on suspension of belief, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah, hey, we'll get back to Mission Mars right after this. Sure.
While in New Jersey, visit the beautiful Willowbrook Mall, home of Commander USA. The Willowbrook Mall. We're going to look great together.
Okay, you ready? Let's get back to Mission Mars.
Put the first marker here. Nick.
Hey, Nick. Keep up with us, will you?
Be right there!
Watch yourself. Nick? Nick, where are you?
The third Russian.
Must have frozen instantly in this temperature.
It looks like his heating unit failed.
Well, we just can't leave him here. Nick, can you get him back to the ship?
Yeah.
Tell him we found the body of the third Russian astronaut. We've got to get onto the supply ship. Dunk?
don't know.
Couldn't have burned by itself.
Come on, let's get these supplies that haven't been damaged. I'll carry as much as we can before they come back.
They?
Well, someone burned a hole in this hull and scattered these supplies around. Or something.
Let's get back to the ship.
Yeah, we'll come back with the rest later. The balloons are gone. We did come that way, didn't we?
I'm not sure. The automatic beam isn't coming through.
What?
I'm getting some strange signal instead.
Maybe it's surface interference. Try it again.
Same thing. Signal's coming a little stronger.
Let's follow it, huh?
What was that?
What?
Light just flashed in my eyes.
I didn't see that. Where?
It's gone.
Let's take cover.
The ship signal is coming in now.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, holy cats, did you see that thing? Yeah, it was kind of like being at an early Ozzy Osbourne concert, wasn't it? No, I mean, all the heavy metal and the lights and the ooze and the slime. Yeah, I wonder if Cornelia Guest will show up. Whoa! Holy... Whoa! Yeah, we'll get back to Mission Mars right after this, okay? Okay. I check out some personal flotation devices. Oh, these things are great, boy, and heck, especially for a superhero. You never know when you're going to be involved in like an air-sea rescue mission or get invited to the beach or something, you know? So this is a pretty handy piece of equipment to have around. Oh, yeah. Oh, man, hey, fits good, huh? Now, most of you are probably too young to remember, but they used to call this kind of life jacket a Mae West. Well, sure, after the actress Mae West. Oh, yeah. She was known as a pretty fair floater in her day, boy, let me tell you. And if there's one thing that Miss Mae West believed in, it was having the right equipment for the right job. Sure. Hey, talking about the right stuff, why don't we get back to the movie, huh? No, I'm not showing the movie the right stuff. I mean, I'm showing the movie Mission Mars, but, well, heck, it's kind of the same theme, right? Sure.
I think we have a pretty good picture of the thing now. Polaroid. That's as good a name as any, thank you, Baird. Solar disk would be my guess. It gets its energy from the sun through these.
That glow it gives off could be infrared rays.
Yes, they said they felt heat as it approached.
Probably quite intense.
Intense enough to burn severely?
Oh, I'd say so, judging from the description of the hole in the supply ship.
Anything else?
Well, my guess is that this eye probably transmits what it sees and hears.
Means it is outer-directed. Maybe from some master control on some other planet.
Which in turn tells the Polaroid what to do.
I don't like it. It may be hostile. We just don't know. Please, we're not taking any calls. I see. Tell Mrs. Blaiswick I'll call back.
CK to M1, come in, please.
M1 to CK, we read you loud and clear, Cliff.
Mike, we're scrapping the mission. Prepare to blast off immediately. Repeat, we're scrapping the mission. Blast off immediately.
Request reason.
We think the object you described, which we're calling a Polaroid, may be transmitting pictures and sound to some master control and receiving orders from it. We won't know until we study it further, but in any case, it is hostile and dangerous.
Assume blast off safe.
Mike, look! What the hell is that?
Cliff, a large, ball-like thing has just materialized about 50 yards in front of us.
M1 from CK. Mars 1, please acknowledge blast-off instructions.
We are preparing to blast off.
M1 from CK, come in. Mars 1. Come in, Mars 1.
Mars 1 to CK. We are preparing to blast off. Do you read?
Come in, Mars 1. Come in, Mars 1.
They're not getting this, Mike.
Check your equipment, Dunk. Find the trouble. Check. CK from Mars 1, CK from Mars 1. We are starting rocket engines. Rocket engines, ignited. Ready to blast off. Come in, CK.
Mars 1, we are not receiving. Acknowledge Mars 1. Please acknowledge blast-off instructions.
Dunk, is the laser comm activated?
Check.
What's that, Nick?
Check also.
Dunk, check. Here we go. Hang on, we'll try it again. Systems a go. Some force stronger than the thrust of our rocket engines is keeping us.
And jamming our signal to the Cape.
What do you think it is, Mike?
haven't the faintest idea.
There's nothing wrong with the equipment. My signal just isn't getting through.
Why doesn't it do something?
You take it easy, take it easy. Duncan! Duncan, I want you to take your electronic gear. You go down there and you make a check of that thing. Nick, you cover him. Shake.
I'm ready to start sensor probe analysis.
How does it read, Dunk?
Spectro shows surface of unknown metallic compound. Leather-like texture. Minimal exterior vibration. Very low density, it might be hollow. Strange. There's a slight electromagnetic pull pulsating between 300 and 400 Gauss. Radiation level 100 Roentgen. No openings as far as I can see.
Dunk, check for sound.
Right.
What do you think of that?
Well, sounds like some kind of computer.
Watch out, the wall is opening! Help me! Oh, Nick, don't hit Dunk. Dunk! Help me! I'm blind! Dunk!
CK calling M1. Can you hear me? Right, got it. I've got enough details about the ball object. Now here's the procedure. You're going to need extra power for takeoff. Try to get the emergency booster unit from the supply ship. I want you off there as fast as you can make it.
Got it, Cliff.
Clifford Lawson, please. I must speak to him. It's important.
Meanwhile, I'm meeting immediately with our technical people to see if we can come up with some positive suggestions to help you.
Roger, Cliff. Over and out. Hello, Edie.
Hello, Cliff. I'm sorry I called, but we're worried. We heard over television that you've lost contact with the boys.
We did, but it was a temporary disturbance. We've got it back now.
In fact, I just talked with them. Everything is going well.
I'm sorry, I don't believe you. There's something gone wrong up there, and you're not telling us.
Edith, I just spoke with Mike.
Something's gone wrong with the ship, then. Something's gone wrong.
I'm sorry, Edith. I know how anxious you are, but there's nothing more I can tell you.
I understand. Thank you, Cliff. He said everything is just fine.
I don't believe it. Not the way they're reporting the news.
And Mike doesn't even know about his baby. I didn't want him to worry. And now I'm beginning to wonder if I did the right thing.
I think you did. He has enough on his mind. What worries me so about Nick is he might do something foolish.
He doesn't have to worry about anything but getting the ship back.
Oh, you don't know Nick. He's one of the world's great accomplishers. Oh, there's no challenge too great, no mountain too high, and all of that gung-ho stuff. You have no idea how he drove himself to get into this program. I'm just beginning to understand what that drive was all about.
Lily, kids? Oh, man, this is great. Oh, whoa, hey, there you are. Oh, man, am I having a good time? Boy, this mall is terrific. Yeah, look at these groovy prints I just picked up. No, they call them poisson prints. No, that's French for fish, you know? And they got all kinds of neat little aquatic things. Here, take a look at this one, boy. Yeah, look at that. It's a black and red fish. Holy cats. Man, I love them all, you know? And heck, this kind of got me to thinking, you know? I was remembering Jules Verne, you know? And I figure he got his idea for the underwater city from someplace just like this mall, you know what I mean? Yeah, like this mall has everything. Whoa, how you doing here? This mall has everything. You know what I'm talking about? I mean, like theaters and boutiques and restaurants and all kinds of groovy stuff, you know? So if you took like the whole thing and just kind of sunk it down under the water there and pumped some air into it, heck, you probably never have to leave the place, you know what I mean? Now you got everything you need. Unless, of course, you wanted to go over to Big Bad Bob's for a taste of Big Bad Bob's Big Bad Thing. That's a Big Bad Bob's roadside restaurant right off the I-90 interchange, you know? But other than that, heck, you got everything you need right here in this mall, don't you? Sure. Hey, you know what's great, boy, about the mall? I mean, besides the groovy folks and the groovy things you can buy, is just kind of walking around, you know? Yeah, they call it malling. Oh, yeah, sure. The old dull noun of the 60s has become the active verb of the 80s. Sure, everybody can go malling, man. Yeah, every weekend, thousands of people go malling. Sure. Actually, most people like to go malling, you know, with somebody. I mean, some like to do it by themselves, but most people like to go malling with their husbands or their wives or their boyfriends or their girlfriends, you know? Well, some people even like to do it with their second cousins, you know? But, heck, you can go malling anytime, any place. All you got to do is, like, have a free afternoon, a pair of good feet, and don't forget your Feast of Famine card. Heck, I guess 2 out of 3 would do, you know? And, whoa, hey, I think it's time for me to go malling. You know what I mean? Okay, yeah. I'll see you a little later. Whoa, excuse me here. Okay, you ready? Let's get back to Mission Mars.
Are we going to get past that thing to get the emergency booster unit?
Why don't we just shoot it in the eye?
Yeah. You saw what happened the last time you shot.
How did I know those things would appear and attack?
Okay, you didn't.
You blame me for what happened to Duck?
Oh, take it easy.
Well, are you?
Knock it off.
past this thing. Hey, Mike. The shadow.
Yeah. Yeah, those discs, they must catch the sun's energy and convert it into solar energy.
Yeah, like a plant does.
Yeah. Listen, that shadow's from our radar antenna. Let's move it so that it covers the whole thing, see what happens. A little more. A little more. Right there.
It worked.
Uh-huh. We should have about 20 minutes to get there and get back before that shadow leaves. Good luck, Mike.
Alive. Oh, you poor guy.
Mike, come in, Mike. The Russian, he's alive.
Could you repeat that?
Perfectly correct, he's alive.
That's incredible. Do what you can for him and notify...
CK. Roger. CK from M1, CK from M1. Come in, CK. He can't speak, but he makes low, groan-like sounds every now and then.
Nick, this is Dr. Craig speaking. You must have frozen instantly. Massage and warm liquids may help. There may be brain damage. Keep him comfortable and in a prone position.
Will do, Doctor. Cliff, Mike should be getting back any minute. What about Blastoff?
Kurt Brandt, the astrophysicist, is here with me. His theory is some kind of electromagnetic field is holding you to the surface, probably generated by that ball-like object which gets its power from the sun.
What do you suggest we do?
We think it will lose its power, and you'll be able to get away if you can hold off until darkness.
If we can.
Mike, wait! Come on, Mike!
Come on.
How is he?
CK's still alive. You raise CK report, huh? I'll get this booster unit installed.
CK from M1, CK from M1. Come in, CK. CK from M1, CK from M1, come in, CK. Mike, we're not getting through.
EBU installed. Let's get out of here. Y'all ready?
Check.
Here we go. Once more. I think that thing is trying to tell us something. But I think it's trying to communicate with us. We went out there and find out. Cover me.
Okay, hold on. We'll get back to Mission Mars right after this, sure. Holy cats, okay, you ready for the conclusion of Mission Mars? Yeah, I bet you were ready about a half hour ago, huh? Oh, this is gonna be great, too, because Nick Adams really shines now, boy. Oh, yeah, he gets right to the center of the problem, you know? It kind of reminds me of that scene from Saturday Night Live. Yeah, you remember when... No, not Saturday Night Live. It's Fever. Sure, Saturday Night Fever. Yeah, you remember when John Travolta was like, you know, dancing for the trophy and he starts spinning around, you know? Then they had the mirrored ball and that was kind of like spinning the other way, you know, and it set up kind of a force field. And then all the disco zombies started rising from their graves and what? Oh, no, wait. Heck, I'm thinking of Saturday Night of the Living Dead. Oh, yeah, you remember that one? Yeah, I think it had Britt Eklund in it. Yeah, well, heck, it doesn't matter, does it? Now, let's get back to Mission Mars. Ooh.
Relax this tether. Tight.
Where are you from? We are from planet Earth. We are Earthmen. I think it's programming the words I'm feeding. That's right. Are you keeping us from taking off? What do you want?
You all right, Mick? You know, before we lost contact, Lawson said we should hold out until darkness.
No, there isn't a chance of that thing waiting until after the sun sets.
Yeah, you're right. One's one of us, and he'll get one of us.
white fellow?
Да.
Ты чувствуешь хорошо?
Да.
Говоришь по-английски?
Yes. Speak English.
Oh, good. Well, we're Americans. Amerikanski.
Да.
Get him some water.
Ball. Ball is big. Big.
Take it easy. Come on.
We're collecting sun's rays.
Pan, maybe a disc?
Ta. Disc.
Disc.
I don't see any disc out there.
Where is the disc?
Is Nutri.
Inside? In the center?
Da. Center.
If we destroy this disc, can we take off?
Da.
Nick! Where are you going?
I'm going to see that we get back.
Just one? Nick, turn around and come back. Do you read me?
I read you, Mike.
Nick, turn around now and come back. We'll be able to take off after dark.
It won't wait that long.
I'm coming out. I'll cover for you.
No, stay there, Mike. We got a chance if I can knock out its energy source.
Nick! Run for it, Nick.
No, Mike. If I don't knock it out, neither one of us will get back alive.
Come back. Don't be a hero. Don't be a fool, Nick. Don't be a fool!
There'll always be that one more place where nobody has ever been before. Till one day you just won't come home.
Strap in. Look, 1, 2, 3 here. Huh? Okay.
I'll see that Washington gets this report immediately. I'm deeply sorry, Mike. We all are. It took a lot of courage and devotion. How's the ship? Over?
All systems appear to be functioning. The power supply is a little down due to the blast-off, but it'll take a little while to replenish itself. I think we better cut this short, Cliff. Over and out.
But the reception is good. Over?
Yes? Confirmed, over.
Good. Because I have a surprise for you.
Mike?
Edith? Edith, is that you?
Are you sure you're all right, Mike?
I'm fine. How are you?
Just wonderful, darling. Except...
Well, you are all right, aren't you?
Yes, of course, darling. Only I'm going to have a surprise for you when you get back.
You have a surprise for me? What? M1 to CK, would you repeat? Please repeat previous message. Over.
Edith to Mike 1. It's confirmed. Over.
What do you suppose she means by that? Let's go home.
So stop your crying. No more tears. Darling, trying. No more tears. Russell Stover, Fanny Farmer, Godiva, Haagen-Dazs, Frusenglage, Stucky's Pecan Logs. They're all over the place, boy, and they're great. That's the one good thing about Mallin'. You get to tickle that sweet tooth, boy. Yeah, it's great. You got all kinds of choices. You got pies, you got cakes, you got cookies, you got pecan logs. You got everything that you could imagine, boy. And once you get that sugar buzz going, you won't even care if your kid is ripping open all the boxes of Toys R Us. Heck, you might even try it yourself. Oh, yeah, we call it the good old American way, or severe malnutrition. Oh, yeah, it's the way I like it. Hey, we got any more of those cream-filled peanut caramel butter logs? Hey, there you are. You having a good time? Oh, yeah, me. Well, actually, I'm not having such a good time, you know, because I was just up to see my insurance agent, Tommy Term. Oh, yeah, he works for Mutual of Omaha Beach right here in the mall, you know, and that guy's looking over my new insurance policy, boy. Told me it's going up 65%. I said, Tommy, no, that can't be, man. It must be a mistake or something. Then he tells me it's all because of the inspection. Well, you know, the annual inspection. Oh, sure, any super person, see, who has the ability to fly has to go in for an airworthiness inspection at least once a year, you know? So I went in and everything, and they told me I had problems with the wind tunnel. Yeah, something about, I don't know, opposing forces of equal persistence creating a vacuum. I didn't know what they were talking about, you know? I said it must be some mistake, but anyway, Tommy wouldn't listen, boy. And they wound up canceling my airworthiness certificate. Oh, yeah, I don't know. They said I have problems with my stabilizers and my thrusters. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have it checked into. Sure, I'm gonna go see Dr. Sid right now. Hey, you know Dr. Sid, don't you? Oh, yeah, he's a part-time aviation mechanic, part-time chiropractor. Oh, he's a great guy, boy. Yeah, they call him Mr. Backwrench. I'll see you in a few minutes, all right? Okay.
The Willowbrook Mall. We're going to look great together.
Season with his new Le Tigre shirt. Oh, yeah, all the young bucks are wearing them. Whoa, hey, there you are. Oh, yeah, looks like that time again, huh? Well, usually it's time to close up the video vault, but heck, that's been taken care of for me this week. Hey, but next week's gonna be great, see, because they're, well, as a matter of fact, they still might be doing that secret government work down in the vault, you know, unless I can raise some capital. So I got an idea. Hey, we could go on like a little field trip or something. Yeah, how about the zoo? Oh, yeah, we can go out to the zoo and, heck, you can get to try on your new mucklucks and everything. Oh, yeah, it'll be a lot of fun, boy. That's next Saturday, and I'll be showing Vampire Men of the Lost Planet, plus the spirit of Bruce Lee. Oh, yeah, it'll knock your thongs off, boy. Okay, that's next Saturday, right here on USA, 12 o'clock Eastern and Pacific, 11 o'clock Central. Till then, keep your nose in the wind and your tail to yourself. See you, Pilgrim.
USA Sports brings you the exciting finals of the preseason NIT Classic, live tonight at 9, 8 Central, right after a USA cartoon special. The Harlem Globetrotters meet Snow White. Now, stay tuned for the Maryland Breeders' Cup Steeplechase next.
We don't need an... Whoa! Hey, there you are! Commander USA here, soaring superhero. Legion of Decency, retired. Hey, boy, am I glad you showed up at the video vault today. Yeah, this is gonna be a groovy day, boy. Hey, wait a minute here. Who moved all the furniture around? Holy cats! Hey, look what's here, yeah! Oh, boy, I've been waiting for this. Yeah, they tell me this is the hottest new thing around, boy. The Groovie breaking and wrapping kit. Yeah, only $14.95. They say it's terrific. Hey, what's... Look at this. Got the record right here. Yeah, let me pop it on, see what happens, huh? Sure. Give her a little spin. Ah. There we... Hey, that's pretty good. Hippity-hop-wop-bop-doo-wap. I'm Commander laying down a rap. I'm very cool and real funky. I'm your favorite weird film junkie. Get down with some nasty scratch and dig the rap I'm about to hatch. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, I'm glad. Ha ha ha, ha ha ha, ha ha ha, you bad. I'm Commander, I ain't no jerk. See me on USA Network. I'm Commander, I love to play and show groovy movies on a weekend day. Fly. I never get low, I never get blue. I pick great flicks just for you. Some of those films give me a jolt as I watch real close in the video vault. Monsters and mummies, the fair's quite hefty. Sometimes get down with my good pal Lefty. He's the commander, he ain't no jerk. See him on USA Network. I'm the commander, I love to play and show groovy movies on a weekend day. Whoa! Health tips, cooking, commander scopes, letters from my fans, experiments and other stuff. It all excites my glands. Look for Abel Salazar. Watch out for the bug. Get down with your Aztec self. Don't you be no slug. Commander, I ain't no jerk. I'm just happy to get the work. He's the commander, he ain't no jerk. He's just happy to get the work. I'm commander, and there ain't no way I'd ever miss a weekend day. He's the commander, there ain't no way he'll ever miss a weekend day. Hey, come on, Lefty. Let's take 5 and slide, huh, pal? Oh, hey. Oh. Talk about a complete kid, huh? Commander USA here, going to the zoo. You want to come? The Terry Lou Zoo right here in Scotch Plains, New Jersey. Oh, yeah, it's going to be fun. Ready, guys? Ready, Monroe? Hey, let's go!
Wherever there is a wrong to be righted, he is there. Wherever a lone child